Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Let's go ahead and switch this over to there. Turn it up a little bit. Alrighty, it is Monday, and contrary to my post in my server earlier, I ended up not going to go play Commander because A, I've only played Commander once, and B, it would have been a brand new Commander deck that I made from scratch by myself, with the only input being that I had not enough lands from a friend, and whether or not certain cards worked. Oh yes, and also using like Mox Field to make sure it was legal, because it's my first one that I made. So finding out that any card that is any card that can make a mana of a different color that does not include white in the choices is illegal. It's not enough to just be like, alright, that ability is not usable. It's illegal. So, there was at least one card that was like that. I think there was another one that was like that too. Unfortunately. But, we persist. And speaking of cards, I've got some for us to open tonight before we move into something. I don't know what yet. Part of me wants to do D&D writing because I need to, I don't want to say perfect, but I definitely need to up the fun of my of my final session for my final session on Wednesday. And I have a side quest I need to write for tomorrow. I have a general idea of what I want to do for that side quest, but we'll find out. But we persist. Alright. That's done. That's done. Totally not forgetting to start things that I should be starting. Or anything like that. Totally. Nah, couldn't be me. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Do that. Do this. Do that. Then we're gonna do this. And did it change again? It did not change again. Cool. And then because no matter how long or little time, how much or little time it spends in my pocket, it is always a little bit foggy and needs some refreshing. So we have 10 gem packs, gem volume 2 packs to open. And then we have 4 destined rivals. I was able to pick some of these up at the Final Fantasy pre-release event, which was really dope. We'll go with that. That's pretty good. Oh. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and open this up. Yeah, unfortunately, in order to make my the commander deck work, especially because the commander I wanted to try running with is mono white, which means that me with my meager card collection was struggling to find white cards that were not dupes. The only reason why I got there is because I have 5 Tempest Hawks, and I put all of them in the deck because because you can have as many Tempest Hawks as you want, and every time you deal player damage, you are able to summon put a Tempest Hawk in your hand. So if you can get a Tempest Hawk out early, you can get a lot of them out early on. So 1, 2, flip. Ooh, Magikarp. Okay. When these Pokemon on the bench prevent all to this Pokemon. Oh. Just it. Well, I guess it would make it... Yeah, he only has an HP of 30. So I guess that would make it so that your Gyarados evolution would be safe that round. Main key. Mareep. Procurement. I can search for an item card. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Arvin Sandwich. Starmie. Rapidash. Alright, Ogerpon. Energy Recycler. And the Zapdos. Alright. You can beat her deep in my chick. Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? We conquer her. Hi, Mayun. Yes, cards. Did you see what I sent you? I think I sent it to you. Do you see the deck box that I sent you? Okay, you did. Did I press send? I don't know. I did not press send. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Oh. No, I do not. I did not send it to you because I see you at the bottom of my, Yes, I will send after because the thing that I have the image saved on is here that I'm using as a camera. So afterwards. But it's a Sailor Moon deck box that is unfortunately sold out. But I thought you would have found it cool. If it makes you feel any better, they also made JoJo deck boxes, but those are also sold out. Rapidash, Zubat, Kangaskhan, Zeraora, and Energy. Oh, so what the hell are you doing? Oh, I also had to explain to my D&D buddies that the ones that don't stream because Lady Rose is smelled. What the hell did I just see? Oh, sup? Smelled Pokemon cards. Automated message. Migratory Eagle. Or Migratory Eagle. Welcome in. Okay, I feel like I'm all over the place with my theme. I just love space. Mostly dark space. But then there's Sailor Moon. Makes me go nuts. Yeah, I get that. Like, okay, so like, I like the colors, but I don't like the design. Sylveon, like the colors, not a fan of the design. Like, I don't hate it, but kind of just meh for me. And then Leafeon over here, can't see her, but Leafeon over here, love the design. would like pastel colors with the design. But I love her. I love Leafeon's design. Umbreon, unfortunately, is kind of a meh design for me. It's very simplistic to me, but I get why people like Umbreon though, because dark things. People are emo, like you. I can't believe you just said this. Yeah, I'm calling you emo for liking Umbreon. How does that make you feel? Huh? Rattata. Nidoran. I thought we were besties. I never claimed to think Umbreon was my favorite. You know that Leafeon's my favorite. I will say its design is probably a bit better than Espeon's, since Espeon is literally a cat with a ruby on its forehead. It's a purple cat with a ruby on its head. That is Espeon. There is nothing else different. At least Umbreon has like the circles and stuff. The ears are interesting. And while Sylveon, like the ribbons are cool, stuff like that, just doesn't. Favorite Pokemon. Lugia. Hold on, 1 second. Where are you at? Lugia, my favorite. I mean, do you see my Stream Elements character and who it's been since I got Stream Avatars? I said Stream Elements. I don't know why I said that, but I meant Stream Avatars. Alright, Citadel. We got another Shaman! We got a duplicate Shaman. Let's go. Hey, Mayun. Do you want this card? Because it's a duplicate. Okay. Alright. Let me give this thing a proper home really quick. Was this Destined Rivals? Yeah. There we go. Our current hits that we've gotten from Destined Rivals. Alrighty. Of course. Kid, I ate my Pokemon card that you ate it. Oh yeah, I have a good number of binders. What the hell? I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 binders, 7 of which are for Pokemon. One of them is for MTG and stuff. Because I pulled a really good card that I have no idea what to do with it. I pulled a Planeswalker, and I have no idea what to do with it. Okay, that one to this one. Last pack. I don't think we'll get last pack magic. Too lazy to put my cards in a binder. I just put them on the table in a glass case. Oh, nice. I put one of every variation in a binder when I receive it. I keep at least one of every variation that I have in a binder of the sets that I currently have enough binders for. I don't have enough binders for all of the cards for all of the sets that I currently have. In some of them, there's no use in getting a binder. Like Paldea Evolved, I've opened a total of like 4 packs of Paldea Evolved. No reason to get a binder for that. Versus like Temporal Forces, I'm like 30 cards away from mastering that set. Having every variation and then every alt art, super rare, all of that stuff. I'm like 30 cards away from that. And obviously most of them are the alt arts and stuff. But build them. Chingling. Grimer. Sacred Ash. Hypno. Arbok. Ekans. Swallow. Another Blaziken. Let's go. Infernal Kick Flurry. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does to one of your... Ooh, okay. That is goated as far as strength goes. As far as attack power goes, that thing is goated. Alright, so. We got those down. Alright. Now. Have a good one, buddy. Now we've got these beauties. So, the thing that makes these special is that they are part of the simplified Chinese run of cards. And these are... Yeah. I was able to get two sets of the gem... 2 boxes of the gem packs. So, we're going to see what we get. I wasn't able to pull any of, like, the really, really good ones. Well, there was really only, like, one really... I wasn't able to pull the chase on the other one. So... But, so, we have 30 packs. We're going to open up 10 of them today. And also, as a reminder for everybody, Wednesday, there will be no stream. Friday, there will be a stream. Saturday, probably will be a stream. Monday, we'll have a stream. But then... So, not this Friday. Not this Friday. This coming one. But next Friday is when I start vacation. I will not be streaming until the following Wednesday. I am going on my yearly cabin trip with friendos. As well as suffering because, you know, I'll have only had 2 paychecks. Actually, my second paycheck will hit the second day that I'm up there. So, yeah. There we go. Let's go. First card reveal. It's an Umbreon. Let's go. That art is so cool, too, with the moon and everything. Espeon. Ooh. Different arts for different things of Espeon. My baby. My baby. My sweet baby. The variations, I believe, are for this one are energy, reverse energy, Pokeball, reverse Pokeball, star pattern, rotary pattern. I don't know what makes those two. Are they different rotary patterns? Master Ball, reverse Master Ball. It looks like probably. And then stamped, and then a different kind of stamp. The V and V Max, and then the art rare. Which the art rares are Eevee, Umbreon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. Hold on. Okay, I'm being invited to play Guilty as a Sock, which was actually a game that I really hold him down. Just started. Okay, we got Porion. Ooh, you see that? You see that? You got something cool back there. Oh yeah. Let's go. How big is it? 4.7. Okay. All right, we got time. I just got gifted Guilty as a Sock to play it. It's a little bit textured too. Okay. I need. Oh. Oh, are these my oversleeve? No, they can't be my oversleeves. Are they? This is the problem with having this many. Oh yeah, that's an oversleeve. These ones, no. Those are good. Good. No. 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 Yes. Okay. Nope. Okay. Sleeve. And so I figure out what I want to do with my Chinese set. Ooh. Oh, that's not too bad. The price of it currently is what you mean? What you mean never gonna get? What, you think I'm just gonna hoard all my Pokemon cards and not give some of them to my friends? To befriend would I be? Alright. We're probably only gonna get through. You should hoard it. What do you mean? Gorgeous card. Yeah, and I know somebody, not gonna name who would enjoy it far more than I would, having it sit in a binder. Alright, so we got... Alright, nothing exceedingly... Actually, those art rares are actually white bordered. Yeah, but I'm sure that yours would probably not sit in a binder and would probably sit in a display or of some sort. I will even send you a display thing for it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that art's actually really cool. Alright, we're gonna open up one more. We're gonna open up one more, then we're gonna go join Wob in them. Which means that I need to let Vaughn know that I'm joining somebody else. Because I just heard it finish downloading. So we're going to quickly speed through this last pack to make it a nice even 5 for my edification. Alright. Another one? Eevee, let's go. I think we've gotten at least one card from each of them now. That's nice. Alright. Alright, now I need to... Alright, so we're going to go in and hop in with Wob and them to play Guilty as a Sock. Is what it is called. I just need to find their... freaking... Discord. Where is her Discord? Hold on. There it is. Are they in a call? They are not. Okay, it must have proximity chat of some sort. Alright, so. Play game. Alright, we're booting it up currently. Okay. Give me 1 second. We're gonna move over to here. Okay. Nope, I won't. I will not forget. Okay. Wob, Guilty as a Sock. Join game. Okay. Hello. I'm currently streaming? Question mark. I don't know if any of you are. Okay. I didn't. I wanted to put it out there in case you guys weren't, and so you would know to maybe not be as uncouth as you might be. Hey, I just want to make sure no one gets canceled, okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you? I did. Oh boy. So I have no idea how to play this game currently, so I guess me being a juror is perfect. Okay. It was on my list of games to get eventually. It's just that with starting new job, it's like funds are a little bit tight for games. Oh no.
You have evidence to suggest. I mean, is that who your witness is? Is the child? Maybe we want to wear
Oh
oil
my
that you vandalized
god!
who look like.
Who would do such a crime?
All right, journalist, we're gonna have to. We're gonna put you in timeout.
I would like to call a witness, sir,
journalist.
the alleged little girl we got the oil from.
All right. As it is your witness, please cross-examine them first.
Is this or is this not your father?
I think, yeah. Papa? Papa, is that you?
Pop, don't say anything. So would you say that any oils or anything that you contribute into society should at least half of it be given to your father? He didn't help create you yet. Yeah. See?
Yeah, I mean that does sound viable and allowed, I would think. But I'm only 7.
You're a smart girl. You got this. I believe in you. You wouldn't want to make Papa sad now, would you?
He already looks.
I will ask the witness. Are you here under duress?
I don't know.
Look at her smiling face.
That is tears of not smile.
It's joy from seeing her father.
What does duress mean?
Well, it's a magic card that allows you to take a non-creature, non-land from your opponent's hand.
No, you're right. That sounds like a blue land card more than anything
Ah,
else.
crap.
I mean, I don't know what that means. Is that black, actually? It might be black.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
I forgot to message you.
Okay, so all right. Well, what do you have to say, prosecution?
I cannot hear you.
Would you like to cross-examine the witness?
It's more I can't hear you because I have other people talking in my ear. Give me a second, I will message you.
We found a scary mask under the witness's bed with Diddy's DNA on that I believe he used to manipulate her into saying, yes, I half oils daddy.
Okay. Threateningly stolen.
Yes.
Well, you would have to, I mean, so what's your question for the witness?
I think that's a statement. I lied.
A question might be, is this the mask? Do you recognize this mask?
Yes, you recognize this scary mask.
It does look pretty familiar in Daddy's closet.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough evidence.
Okay, well, do you have... Okay, well...
My client says it's for character building. He didn't want a daughter that was opposing.
Okay, we have an abusive father that takes their baby home.
So much.
Well, I believe it is the defense's turn to present evidence if you would like.
All right. This is actually the restaurant dispute. The last time that the mother in question said she would take him out to dinner, and then she left when she said she had to go to the bathroom, leaving my client with the check, just showing how poor her character is.
I see.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Would you like to respond to said claim? You also have a witness you could call, which is a co-worker to the defendant, I would assume.
Big diddler. I have a plane ticket that the mother had bought previous to this dinner and stated she would be leaving at a specific time, regardless if the dinner was unfinished or finished.
I see.
That ticket proves nothing.
I'm curious.
I don't know
proves
why
that she
our
is responsible to a somewhat degree. She might just like Irish goodbyes.
Okay. All right. Would you like to call your witness?
Yes, I think.
All right. We have your witness to the stand.
You got another child? Who is
No,
This-
coworker.
This is a coworker to the defendant or to the mother of Mother's Oil?
There we go.
Of Mother's Oil.
like young?
Isn't it from Mother's? Yeah, okay.
Mother's Oil's coworker.
This is Mother's Oil's coworker. Okay, let everyone understand. This is Mother's Oil's coworker. All right.
Oh,
God.
Come,
Come.
come, coo. Okay.
We'll just pass this.
Okay.
All right. Well, since
My
it is your
client
witness,
says
we
that's
shall
his
allow
new
you.
song. It just dropped now. You all can download it on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you find
On
songs.
Spoofy, yes.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm
will
now
you
curious if
cross-examine
I
your
can do
witness
this.
first?
Alright. How diligently does Mother Oil perform at her job, would you say?
Oh, Mother Oil pays so well and does very, very good with their job. Trust me, I've been there for about 5, 6-ish years, I would say, and they do very, very well digitally work.
Perfect. So you would say that she has a spectacular work ethic.
Oh, without a doubt.
Do you think she has a good time management?
Oh, perfect time management. She clocks in, clocks out, right on time every day at the same time. Clocks in at 6 a.m. and leaves her office at about 6 p.m. give or take, depending on the day.
Oh, perfect. That is all, Your Honor.
All right. You like to cross-examine the witness defense?
Is Mother of Mother's Oil not the owner of the company?
I believe she is.
Okay.
I mean, that's the whole point of the name of it.
Let's
is
try
she not?
this.
So would that not put her in a position of power over you?
Oh, yeah, she's my boss.
So
Everybody has a boss, right?
would it not be in your best interest to make her appear in a good light?
Well, I mean, she treats all of us pretty well. I mean, I don't expect anything different. I mean, we all get paid more or less the exact same. I mean, of course, men get paid better, but that's just neither here nor there. But I mean, I'm just saying, that she
Blink
does
twice.
take care of all of us.
If you think you'd get fired if you told the truth. You see
Yeah, no,
that?
we
She
showed-
blinked!
Wait, hang on, hold on, whoa, hang on, whoa. I
That
can
is a
totally act.
one singular long blink from what I can tell.
I saw it. You saw it too then. Yep. I do believe that this person is under duress and cannot be giving, quality information.
Well, we will let the jurors
I
decide.
have it on
whether or
my
not they
tablet
value
now, so
this.
now I can draw on the thing.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and have you go sit back. What do we get here? Well, one of you has presented very little evidence. We will give the prosecutor. Oh, breaking news! Well, let's see what this says. Mother's Oil accused of making oil from orphans.
They weren't
Yes.
even my kids. I mean his kids.
Oh, Mother Oil, is that you?
Treasure map has been presented from somewhere.
Yes. I just want to say Mother's Oil promised my client a great amount of treasure. And as you can see, unfortunately, my client is a very, very stupid man. And that's clearly a treasure map from Long John Silver's. But still, he was promised great riches by doing this business between the two of them. In fact, I think he is Mother's Oil's best customer, contributing to over 60% of sales.
Some might say
So-
he was found with 900 bottles of Mother's Oil in his own home.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's a lot for one person.
Oh, ugly yellow.
So, just saying, I think my client, should get what he's owed.
All right, prosecution, how would you respond to? Oh, How would you respond to said proclamation? UD put D in jail. All right. Well, we're gonna have to. Well, let's not try to sway the other jurors who have already said guilty.
I would like
Cheap
to
ring.
state that he paid with a cheap ring. A ring that was not equal to the amount of value of baby oil.
Okay, but as we have previously determined that this was in fact a gift.
Wait. Hold on.
That ring pop was a sexual favor, my client says.
Oh, a plug of sorts? I see.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh,
Come on.
I have no more cards. Well! What topic are we on?
All right. Well, let's let the defense. Do you have any remaining evidence you would like to present for this case?
Yes.
You should be able to vote, supposedly. Mayun.
Oh, interesting.
This is the unknown SIM card that was previously denied as evidence in the case, but I have an unearthed new evidence that will help unlock the SIM.
Okay. Go on. Oh.
Now this phone was broken, but if you simply
So, if you type in exclamation
okay, look,
point,
aha! And the
guilty,
SIM card works perfectly in this phone. Now, if you look,
or
it only has
exclamation point
facial
not
and
guilty,
fingerprint
all one
ID.
word at the top.
Client, Mr. D Pity, would you try it?
Supposedly.
Denied. Doesn't work. Here, I'll try. Nope, doesn't work for me either. What about you, prosecutor? Squish?
I suddenly have COVID and cannot press the buttons, or you will become sick. Sick with COVID.
Prosecutor Squish, are you mother?
Objection!
I'm the judge. I asked the question.
Objection!
You plead the fifth, Isaac. No. Okay. You're not mother. Okay. You're not mother. All right. Oil from crids equals profit. Yes, we see. Yes. All right, prosecution. Let's have you present your closing argument, and we'll find out what the jury thinks here of our confusing man, D Pity.
Closing argument is this man has over 900 bottles of baby oil. Or
Oh.
does he need more?
Now
Wow.
try it.
Where is this baby oil going? Is he committing crimes with said baby oil? I believe so.
That's
Is
great.
it a crime to hold a freak off, sir?
Yes. The way that yes,
Oh,
it could be. Yeah, they could be. They very much could be. Yes.
Well, that's not what we're talking about here today.
Good thing we're not doing such things. All right. What's your closing? What's your closing? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, if a man wanted to party, wouldn't he buy mother's oil instead of baby's oil?
That is a little suspicious, man.
I have the same what? Yeah, exactly. All right. What's your closing argument, defense? And then we'll head to the jury here.
All I have to say on behalf of my client is at least half of that oil was his. Now, if he had 900 bottles, that does seem like a lot. But if he is
No.
entitled to half,
I'm saying
there
what
are at
because
least
of the Austin
500,000 bottles of baby
316.
oil still at that
What?
factory. And he demands
What?
the rest of his half.
I will ask the prosecution, as we are talking about little girls, the oil of said child of said defendant, are there 900 bottles of said child's oil at your factory?
There's about 1,500 bottles of oil, but I do believe that they need the utmost care, and I do not know if this man can do that.
There are said potentially 300 bottles of oil that apparently belonged to D. Pity via terrorizing said little girl with spooky mask. Potentially, if found not guilty. All right, cool. I'm glad we figured this plot out.
What does it say? I'm with something.
What say ye? Red for guilty and blue for not guilty. Okay, we have one guilty. We have two. Well, Mr. D. Pity, it seems that our jury has come to a unanimous decision that you have in fact stolen this oil. Guilty.
No.
Wow.
Poor guy.
Oil from Mother's Oil.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
However that worked out.
That was crazy. All right, I do need to call it here though, because I am getting a little bit kidnapped, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. But this was a lot of fun. I'm definitely glad.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Yeah, of course. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Oh.
Need a lawyer.
I'm too scared to do anything other than be a juror.
Fine.
What's a journalist do?
You do
The
breaking
juror
news.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Could I try that one out?
Yeah, go for it.
I literally moved my game to my drawing tablet so that I could draw on the actual thing.
How do we lift the tablet up and show people? I was drawing, but I couldn't.
Shift.
Oh, okay. Thank
With
you.
the tablet open.
The picture drawing? Yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you.
Ready up, nerds. Hurrah! I am the Lord of the land. Honks for everyone. Honk.
Okay. Okay. Oh gosh.
It's terrifying.
That is definitely scary.
Oof.
All right.
Okay, here stands our client, Jeebus Christo, accused of scaring Mama. What do you have to say in his defense, Frosta?
Judge, I think I've been catfished. This is not what their profile picture looked like.
I'd prefer if he does not look my way, to be honest. That might help your case.
Alright, so Right. I am here today to defend Jeebus about whether or not they scared Mama. And now... What card do I need to use?
They're all terrible.
Oh, wait, here we go. Drifting boat. Now, they are accused of scaring Mama, but eyewitnesses report that there was a drifting boat that same night that very easily could have scared anybody else. Wouldn't you be scared if you saw a drifting empty boat out on the water?
How am I in this instance?
Yes.
Correct. Okay, what's your counterpoint, prosecution?
As my first piece of evidence, I would like to present this dark web purchase history of Jeebus Christo buying a boat.
That's pretty damning evidence.
As you can see, Jeebus Christo here, which I will add, very lovely face, very kind young gentleman. I think he was trying to play a practical joke on Mama and bought a boat on the dark web. We've been able to track it back to him.
Ah, thorough. Do you have any counter evidence?
Me? I mean, I can present more evidence.
Wait. Oh.
Yes, I do.
I think I can hit the button too.
A midnight shriek while they were out on... Did it say... There's no way that said Shrek.
No,
Okay.
I just thought it said Shrek.
I'm like, there ain't no way that says Shrek.
Also scary.
That might actually be worse.
Midnight Shrek, I'm gonna get into your swamp.
Okay. So on that night, while there was a boat on the water, there was also a shriek. Now, does Jeebus look like somebody who could make a shriek? Don't answer that, actually. But right next to Mama, do you think that he'd be able to do that type of shriek and not be obviously caught instead of just accused? I put forward that the shriek and the boat are linked, and that boat that was bought on the dark web is a very rare vintage boat that cannot be sold anymore. Why would you leave it on the lake? Ha. There we go.
Prosecution?
It's funny you should mention this shriek, for I have a stalker letter written from Jeebus Christo to his mama, talking about the ways in which he would scare her on said evening. 1. You shall see terrifying drifting vintage boat in water. 2. I shall shriek, and you shall not know it is me. We'll find out the rest as this trial continues.
You sure that's not some sort of haiku or something?
It might be boats drifting on water, shriek like madman, terrified mama, or something like that, probably.
Okay. Defense, what do you have to say?
God. I would like to call a witness. Maybe. There we go.
Witness, Mr. Mr. Ossifer, what have you to say?
Oh, no, you went truck driver, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's what
truck
we
driver. That was the.
You went the blue witness.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, sir.
Mr. Truck Driver, where were you the night that the scaring happened? Supposedly.
To your mama's house.
Could you repeat that for the court?
Get my toes licked at your mama's house.
I don't know if it was on my end, but I didn't understand a single word that was just said.
Oh, he's getting his toes licked at your mama's house.
Okay. Well, as just said, at Mom's house, I'm representing pro bono, unfortunately. I don't know why Mom ever liked your face. But pro bono, representing, if the truck driver was at Mama's house getting his toes licked, then obviously Jeebus could not have scared her. Were you scared that night by Jeebus along with Mama?
I wasn't scared.
Did you hear any shrieks, sir?
Oh, I heard shrieks. Shrieks aplenty.
Do you know where the shrieks were coming from?
From your mom.
Thank you, bailiff. I appreciate your discretion. Well, I don't think it was my mom. My mother wasn't there.
No, she would.
Well, I think you better stop sass-mouthing me now, sir.
She brought us a platter of different.
I told you stop sass-mouthing me, sir. Now, as it pertains to this case...
It was an olive medley.
She's a nice woman. She would do a nice charcuterie. Anyways,
Delicious.
did Mama appear afraid of the shriek that night?
How do you know that's what it's called? My
I'm,
penis. It's called the
Oh,
shriek.
God. Well, you see, we've met at the bar before, sir.
Dorothy.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, sorry about last time.
Anyway, so when you were
Toilet.
fucking this other woman, did she appear frightened at any point?
Not that I recall. She was quite happy.
Do you have any more questions, defense?
Nope.
Prosecution, would you like to question the witness?
Yes, absolutely. Oh,
Oh, I've changed
Wrong one.
sides.
There we go.
now, Mr. Truck
Hello,
Driver, sir, if
prosecutor.
I may call you Truck Driver.
You may.
Now, on this night of the supposed toe licking, do you recall anything else happening besides having sex with Mama and then also getting your toes licked?
Well, the judge's mama was there. As
Okay.
was yours.
Of course, my mother does like a nice orgy.
Yeah, she filmed.
Told your slut mom to stay away from mine, prosecution.
Look, my mama's a grown woman. She'll do what she pleases. Now, do you recall perhaps stubbing your little toe and needing to take a break for a while away from the action?
I did. I sit in the bathtub.
Now, is it possible that perhaps the supposed scarying could have occurred while you were away?
Possibly. I was also, pretty high at the time on narcotics that are not legal in this country.
Not even
No
a
further
state, damn.
No further questions, Your Honor. That's all that we needed to hear.
Also, Dorothy, if you want to, get a drink.
We can talk about that later. Anyways. Okay.
Swish is just going through a tunnel.
It is the defense's turn. Bamo.
All right. Speaking of drinks, one last, I don't know how many pieces of evidence we're able to play. Another piece of evidence. Oh, I see it now. 2 of 5. Oh.
Oh shit, we got breaking news.
Christopher Stalkin speaks out against ghost toe fetish. Oh. Okay.
Oh. Aha. So ghost.
Stunned and brave.
You gotta listen to him too. He's a smart man.
It's true. That's true.
As I was saying, to go with the drinking, we have in evidence an empty wine bottle. Now, becoming inebriated usually can heighten your reactiveness to things. And my next piece of evidence will show what they might have reacted to. But under the influence of alcohol, they would have been more likely to be scared of smaller things. The shriek being one of them, possibly.
Okay.
Okay. Prosecution, what do you have to say about this evidence?
I mean, I don't deny that alcohol might have been involved. However, I do believe that still would constitute as scaring mama. What do I call my witness?
On the right side of the folder. You just click on them.
Oh, I would like to call my witness to the stand, if I may.
You may.
Now, Mr. Police Officer, do you recall the night of the scaring mama occurring?
Oh, I sure do.
Now, what can you tell us about that evening?
Well, I heard a whole lot of moaning, and then I heard a big shriek, and I just ran upstairs, and there was this man with this little penis, and he kicked me with his toe, and he said, I already stood that, and then he ran back into the bathroom, so I went in, and there were these ladies all over. It was your mom.
Have a good night, Mayan.
Your mom, your mom, and my mom. I was like, why are you here?
Okay. Now, do you recall seeing anyone performing the scream, or mayhaps who may have caused the shrieking to occur of the scaring of Mama?
Oh, there was some guy in a mask that tripped over me on the way up. I was just so flabbergasted by the elderly orgy happening.
So you're saying the culprit was wearing a mask, and you would not be able to identify them in the court today?
No, I couldn't say because he had the mask on, but I know it was a guy because he had a big old boner.
Does he look anything like the defendant here today?
Objection. Calls for speculation.
I'm asking if because if you look at the defendant, it is possible that you could mistake his face for a mask. So I'm just making sure that the police officer understands that this is in fact the defendant's face, and this may or may not have been what he saw.
Have a good night, Mayan.
Now, do you recall seeing anyone performing the scream, or mayhaps who may have caused the shrieking to occur of the scaring of Mama occurring?
There was some guy in a mask that hard to tell without the boner.
Can the defendant
Judge-
please get a boner?
Yeah, Judge, is it possible to ask the defense to please get hard?
If you don't want to go to jail, son, I suggest you do it. Oh, breaking news!
You just got shit-faced, foot-licking parties exposed with a massive schween. That's pretty
Yeah, I
damning.
think we noticed that. That's justifiable evidence right there. Well, it seems your client is either unable or unwilling to show us this evidence we asked for.
I find that it is very unprofessional that this court would ask my client to drop his pants.
Does anyone got any blue cheese? We can just force feed them.
I got
No,
some
if
pocket
he,
blue cheese.
Sorry, Rocker. No, if he keeps his pants on, I can tell. I just need the, the tent.
All right. Well, I have no further questions for the witness, Your Honor.
Well, I guess you're out of here then, buddy. Whoops.
Ow.
I don't get my I don't get my turn to cross?
Oh, never mind.
Hold up.
No, get fucked.
I'm really good at my job, Kate. There we go.
All right. I have here a doctor's note for Jeebus that I will I'm sorry, Jeebus, I have to put this out there. Unfortunately, about a month ago, Jeebus started having issues. He has ED. So the likelihood of you seeing him with a boner is highly improbable, as he has yet to procure any sort of medications for it.
Not to rub it in your face, prosecution, but that seems like some hard evidence. Sorry,
I gotta say,
Jeebus.
the guys that jumped over me, it whacked me right in the face. It was a mess.
Yeah, you look like you do still have a little bit of a blue around your eye there, sir.
I left a big bruise. Oh,
No, well, that
that
means-
Now there's going to be even more.
Do you have any more questions, defense?
I do not.
All right. It looks like it's the defense's turn to present another piece of evidence.
Is it? No, there we go. All right. The last piece of evidence. The final piece that I spoke about for the wine. A small plastic spider. These things can be found at the dollar store, picked up just randomly when you get your random trinkets. We know that grannies love to get their hard candies. Mama loves hers. She might have gotten the little plastic spider as a little cute thing for Jeebus. And it fell out of her pocket at some point in time. And then, after a night of passion, when she's inebriated and very easy to scare, she looks down, sees a small plastic spider, believes it's a real thing, and is scared, causing the shriek.
Okay, even though it's obvious now to me that you are blue and you are red, I fucked up. So you have a bunch of evidence to present, prosecution.
Don't worry, these two pieces of evidence will go great together.
Bam!
All right. Well, I would like to present my second to last piece of evidence here. I have a nice yellow postcard written by said Jeebus Christo. And here this postcard reads, "Dear Mama, I've been having issues with the ED, and you know nothing gets me raging harder than seeing you having an orgy with the truck driver."
Oh,
Oh, attached to this said postcard you will see a blurry photo of said client with a massive erection, trying to entice his mama into having this orgy.
This is pretty damning evidence.
Do I get a turn?
I rest my evidence.
Oh, cool. All right, I can't present anything, but I will object to not knowing what the date of said photo is. Photo could be months, if not years old.
As I said, it was attached to the postcard.
Yes.
Is it breaking news?
Yeah. Viagra stock skyrocket. Messiah sponsorship. Big. Oh, Jeebus, it looks like even if you're in prison, you're still getting sponsored by
Gonna get plenty of
Viagra's.
commissary money, son.
Viagra. Oh, no.
Well, Jeebus hasn't been able to get his hands on any, as I stated earlier. This is just a publicity stunt for them.
Bailiff Funk, everyone.
And the bailiff
Thank
bonked
you.
themselves?
No.
I wish.
Here. Close enough. Why do I get another
Okay,
bonk?
your tits, bailiff. Okay. For final statements, we shall have the prosecution.
Now, I do believe, Your Honor, that I've presented enough evidence today here to prove that Jeebus Crusoe had the motive, he had the opportunity, and he certainly went through and had all the chances to scare Mama. He had his boat. He shrieked right next to her. He sent postcards. He was stalking. You know, so I do believe here that there's enough evidence to prove that Jeebus Crusoe is in fact a mama scarer. In the great scarening of yesteryear. All right. I rest my case.
It's a very compelling argument. What do you have to say for it, Prosta?
Well, as we have unfortunately aired out my client's dirty laundry of what they enjoy in their personal life, it has come to light multiple things. We have a undated, unverifiable postcard of what date it was sent. We have a shriek of a supposed woman, as no one was able to identify, besides a few eyewitnesses, as well as an orgy, which would be the perfect time for a shriek to be happening. We have multiple factors that can create the perfect storm of an accidental scaring. This trial is more to see if this was intentionally scaring Mama. Now, whether or not it was a plastic spider or just simply getting startled, I believe that my client, in fact, did not intend to scare Mama. Rest my case, Your Honor.
Well, it looks like the jury may have already made up their mind on this one. You sticking with your decision, juror? Well, now he's nothing. Okay. Looks like you're going to jail, son.
For scaring Mama.
That took such a left turn when the witness went up.
Ironically, only a face a mother can love.
Did I get a scary enough face for you?
Especially in that weird helmet.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to fit so well.
Yes, that.
Who wants to fight me? Yeah.
Battle of the Giants.
Giant jury and executioner.
Like how there's a not guilty in chat. Like that face didn't scare Mama.
Sparkle leaves. I'll make some lemonade real quick.
I'm gonna tinkle them too. I'll be right back.
Okay. Break time. Alrighty, so today we have Pope Husker is accused of destroying documents. Now, prosecutors, how do you plead your case?
How in the hell did you get on the floor down there? Okay. I don't know how our juror got on the floor, but let's see.
Yeah, they're so short too.
I don't know either. I thought I was under arrest.
Also, Wob,
Yes.
as a note, you can stun the bailiff.
My first evidence is the stalker letter. As you can see, our juror here was stalking Husker Pope and can prove that he was not there on the night of the documents being destroyed. The stalker saw him through his window, safe at home sleeping.
You're the prosecutor. You're trying to get him convicted of destroying the documents.
The defense rests.
Shit, help me out, Squish!
And jokes, all jokes, just a little courtroom humor.
Yeah. I'm just fucking around. It was actually quite the opposite.
Defense, your response?
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, you'll find that the eclipse that started. Oh God! Sorry, I just saw his face. The eclipse that started and hasn't stopped as of yet caused power outages, which stopped the document shredder from working at about the time that he should have been destroying those documents. But how would that work?
So you're saying that he intended to destroy the documents all the same?
I'm saying that he couldn't have, but he also didn't intend to. There was no reason to destroy the documents. And if he was going to destroy the documents, clearly it wasn't intentional.
Prosecution?
He was indeed is at home, like I said, but I would like to call a witness to the stand, the gardener.
Okay. What, do I push one of the buttons to get him to show up?
Yeah, you gotta use your mouse wheel and change it. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's confusing because the buttons look the same.
Hold on. There we go. This can't be right. Yeah, no.
Ow.
That's not it.
No.
It's not that one.
It looks blue. It looks the same.
Oh, it's just the text changes. That's it.
Yeah. It's confusing. They should have buttons a different color. Okay, Gardner, did you not tell me yourself that yes, the fucking Pope Husker was at home that night, but didn't you yourself see him eating the documents through the window while you were gardening?
Oh, I did, and not only that, but he sauteed them in a pan and then peed on them, and then I saw him eat them.
That does sound like Pope Husker.
You know, he likes all them spices, but he eats them spices and then he pees out them spices and then he eats them again.
What better way to destroy documents utterly and completely? And it sounds like not only that, it sounds like he takes some sort of perverse joy in it.
He was giggling a lot, I will say.
So while you're working on his peonies, he's peoning on his evidence before he destroys it. It's almost like the sick bastard wanted an audience. I don't think you're getting paid for that, are you?
He pays me in spice that I grow.
Well, that's cyclical, but I guess. Would you like a higher wage? Are you happy at your job?
No, I like my spice. And I like to spy.
Oh, okay, well, maybe it's a mutual thing then. But either way, we cannot deny he did destroy the evidence.
Quite thoroughly, if I might add.
I have no more to say.
You ready to pass?
Yep.
You can, just so you know, you can also use an evidence.
Oh, I can? Well, here.
Yeah.
Never mind, I can't now because I skipped my turn.
There you go.
Okay.
You're learning.
We have as evidence The worn-out plushie that was pulled out of Pope Husker's ass prior to us looking for the evidence. Oh, look, photo evidence. There was even butter sauteing in the pan, just like the gardener said. It's undeniable.
Sounds pretty damning. Defense?
Laughable, really. My client, Mr. Husker, is a very staunch dietitian. He keeps track of everything that he eats. And the documents that he ate were not the documents in question, as listed in his calorie journal in this little black book. He ate documents that went over his dental care and recent colonoscopy. He has a certain condition called pica. He just can't help but eat certain documents, specifically healthcare documents, not the documents that, you know, he's accused of.
Oop. Redirect.
Pope Husker, what are you, some kind of Pokemon? What is this Pika Pika shit? I don't see any doctor evidence that you have this.
It's because he ate it.
I think this is a bullshit claim. I actually have a disturbing email as evidence. One of the cardinals of the church had warned him the day before that the FBI was coming for the papers in his office, and they weren't there. No one else has access to Pope Husker's office, not even the janitorial staff. So, unless...
Objection. That's a flaccid lie.
I only
There is
hard to tell the
someone.
truth.
The farmer. The farmer has a key to his office.
Call the farmer to the stand.
But
Hello.
You look like a real nerd. Well.
Oh wait,
Mr.
it's not your
Farmer,
turn.
What do you? Okay.
oh, it is.
Oop. There we go.
That one yet. Or the farmer one.
So confusing. Defense gets first questioning.
Isn't it true that if Mr. Pope Husker was out of the picture, you'd have everything to gain? Control of the company, control of your own farm again?
I wouldn't say everything. We have a very close relationship. I think if he was out of my life, I'd have absolutely nothing.
You say you love him?
Well, I've never said those words out loud, but I do. I love this man.
You think if he ever tried to leave you, you might get a little bit angry or vengeful?
Well, no, because he'd never leave. Never. I simply won't allow it.
See. I would like to include this chief ring, an offering that was given to my client by the farmer.
It's
Even more incriminating. He said no, didn't he?
well, I I wouldn't say he said no exactly.
You couldn't handle the rejection.
No!
You wanted
No!
that sweet baby face on your face.
It is a very nice, sweet, firm baby face, I will say. But no, he did not reject me. I did not ask.
But you did offer the ring.
I did. And he did take it for a price.
And what was that price?
He said he'd take it if I gave him my urine. He wanted my smelly orange juice.
So would you say by framing him, you might be keeping him around?
Well, I know that he'd never be able to leave, that's for sure.
Because he's hooked on your pee.
And I enjoyed watching it.
Defense rest.
I don't know if that.
Damn it!
I don't know if that at the very end helped you.
I don't know. I think
Okay.
he's too busy.
I think the end like just kind of like sacked your whole ship.
No, she framed him. Okay.
But she watched him do it.
Oh, I thought that was, in relation to the pee, because he does drink it.
But Wobbit, it's your turn to cross.
Okay. Mr. Farmer, sir, I would like to display 2 objects and let me know if these are familiar to you.
Okay.
First would be this empty wine bottle.
Oh.
It was found in Pope Husker's office when we were looking for the documents, as well as this half-smoked cigar. Now, I can't show it in evidence, but there was also a stained pair of panties, but those were destroyed. Now, were you in Pope Husker's office that day? Perhaps waiting for him?
Well, I mean, I thought that it would be the most romantic place to ask before I chickened out.
Were you two planning on running away together after this evidence came to light?
Objection. So you did ask.
I said before I chickened out.
The defense is suspicious.
It's okay. I believe you, Mr. Farmer. I see how strong the relationship between you two is. I think that Pope Husker was afraid of committing to away with Mr. Farmer here and destroyed the evidence so he could continue being Pope. That's all I have to say about that.
Redirect. Defense.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
I won't be silenced.
further proof that my client is innocent. This friendship bracelet belongs to my client. There's a twin.
Those look more like handcuffs. I'm sorry.
We all see
bracelet. But the other one belongs to my client's twin brother. Poop Husker.
Oh, did that take it away from you? Here you go.
He clearly must have eaten those documents and been a part of the frame job with the farmer. There's no other explanation. Because this was also found.
It's not like you're pulling it out of your ass.
It was.
I'll get it.
The farmer's dented water bottle. At the scene of the crime. Allegedly. Okay.
Closing arguments. Prosecute. Prosecution.
Clearly, Pope Husker has many issues and should not be the Pope. But beyond that, he clearly, without a doubt, ate those documents. There is no doubt about that. The farmer has made it seem like the relationship was on the line, and Pope Husker was getting a bit withdrawn towards the end there, and it's just clear as day. He did it. That's all I have to say.
Defense.
Your Honor. Jury, court, everyone. This is clearly a frame job by the farmer and Poop Husker. It's clear as day that both had much to gain by framing Pope Husker, taking his place, and ruling over the kingdom. I think it's fair to say that this is a poor attempt. And we can all say that our beloved Pope Husker, a pillar of the community, despite his proclivities with urine, is a necessary and important Pope to have. Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, we don't have a jury, but most
All right,
of my
singular.
Oh, that's gonna be.
On my end, it shows not guilty on the top. It shows mostly on not guilty.
Yeah. Oh, it might be because we have separate. My Twitch chat would be separate than yours.
Mine, no one has said anything. I can tell you that. It shouldn't have moved at all.
Oh, I wonder how it does work with multiple.
But,
Mine votes guilty.
Yeah.
okay. Unless it's like it's supposed to be a bar full.
Yeah, I think it's filling the bar.
Okay, then that UI is weird then.
I mean, you can also, if you put the hammer down, you can start a Twitch mode by clicking on the scales.
Okay.
That's just yes or no questions, though. Sadly.
Yeah.
Well, if it's yes or no questions. There we go. I don't know if that showed up for all of you.
Yeah.
Be cool if they could.
Skirtin voting for Husker, not inside job.
What does our unassigned person believe? Because they would have been the jury.
Yeah, looks like he's fucked.
Snorgy, the floor demon.
Okay.
He's guilty. I declare him the guiltiest man ever made.
The guiltiest fluffy cat creature ever made.
Yes.
Go, floor chicken. I choose you.
Use pack
Okay.
attack.
I sentence. I'm ready to sentence and verdict. We find the defendant guilty and to be sentenced to 1 year of jail for every piece of paper, as well as a dietitian because Jesus Christ, why are you eating paper?
Not worried about the piss though.
Oh, it's a Furby.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what it was.
Fuzzy penis.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that? So that's crazy. I can't believe streamers are now selling smelly orange juice, you know?
Wow.
These small payments of $73.38.
All right. That is it for me on my end.
Okay, that's fun. Thanks, Brasta.
Thanks for inviting me. I am down to play more at a later date. How do I get out of here? The back button. There we go. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Hi, Horo. Ooh. Right, I'm here. I clear out everything that was there. Perfect. Okay. We still have a few more packs of cards to open. We'll finish opening up the cards. We got 5 packs left to open. Ooh. We've got some cards to open. Where did I put the other ones at? That is a great question. I don't know. Oh well. Okay. Library. Play. No, for the giggles. Okay. That to there. To here. And there we go. Alright. So we've got these beauties. There's some more of them. I'll open up more of them because we don't have very much time left. So we're going to come back here and do Pokemon, not the pocket. Pokemon trading card game done. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start with. All right. Pop these babies open. Shuffle play. No idea where the cards end. Oh, I see them now. Jolteon. Glaceon. Ooh, I like that one. Stamped Eevee. God, that's something that I need. Alrighty. Okay. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that Umbreon art's really cool. Clarion. And a Vaporeon. Dupe. That's nice. Like you. Let me go ahead and okay. They are. That's fine. Alrighty, what do we got here? Flareon, Espeon, Glaceon, Master Ball, Sylveon. Very nice. Now we're hunting for literally any of the Meadow arts. Any of them. I'm curious what they call them. The art rare. Any of the normal art rares. I would love the Leafeon art rare. Back to back. Is that that is a Master Ball Umbreon. Alrighty. Leafeon. That's a nice Jolteon. Espeon. Vaporeon. Vaporeon. Eevee. Leafeon. Pokeball. Leafeon. Ooh. That whole set. No, it was a Leafeon and then 3 Vaporeons. Interesting. Alrighty. So, Flareon, Leafeon, Eevee, Jolteon. Is there anything other than them? So I haven't gotten anything else besides them. It's supposed to be just them. I think so. It is supposed to be just them. Okay. I will say that the Penny, the secret art rare for Penny would also be really dope. So I like that art too. Okay. Sylveon. Espeon. Sylveon. Embryon. Alright. Porion. Sylveon. Leafeon. Master Ball Jolteon. Hello there. Hi, Vaughn. How's it going? Oh, yeah. These are adorable. Vaporeon. Sylveon. Espeon. Hey, there we go. VMAX Jolteon. Alrighty. Come on. Ooh, there we go. Okay. We've got 3 left. Dun 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 dun. Energy. Pokeball. Foil. Master Ball. Three. So 2.17% chance of a card being that. Okay. 1, 2. Last pack of the night. One, 2. Ooh. Oh. Spoiled that it's not. There we go. Yeah, these all are really good. I will probably hang on to the... I'll probably hang on to like one of each. Put them in the back of one of my binders. I'll probably get like one of those little like portfolio binders for my simplified Chinese hits. Because I can't play them. Because I can't read that. But I can keep like one of each of these, one of each of the other gem packs, and like my hits from those as well. Because the art's still good. That's why I even consider buying them, is because even if I can't read them, the art's still good. And in some cases, the quality is actually better. Okay, we've got a little bit of time left. In the 90s. And I have the game that we can play. Or I can play, I guess. I know exactly what game I'm going to play. Zaya. Alright. Magic the Gathering. Magic. Done. Let me see if this has anything else different for it. MTG. No, it does not. Okay. It's literally just this. Cool. Bum bum no. Dapadaya. Be higher in your sweet. Higher. In the 90s. In the 90s. Alright. Bing. Bong. I need to resize you. Transform. Edit transform. There we go. Oops. Okay, you need to be a touch bigger. Hi, clown. Oh, that's the wrong one. Actually, I can still do it on this one. How's it going? I am resizing something because the last thing that I used on it was sized differently. There we go. Ooh. Like, is that like including work and stuff, or is that just how much time you're spending in general? This releases in a day. A day! I have a commander from this deck. That is the commander that I just made, too. Okay, test of endurance. I didn't even know I did that one. Okay, so I need to cast 20 red or green spells. Okay, in total. Okay. Okay, so we want to play. We don't want to use this deck. No, I like this one. I like this deck. Ready.
Sip, sip, sippy!
Sip, sip, sippy. Okay, Eversworn Giant, Fleeting Blow. Okay, I've got something to work with here. Okay, cool. So I can do Simic Gate and then an island or a forest, and we'll have something there. Give me a second. Let me sip. All right, I got it.
This guy stinks!
Stinky. Why are you saying I stink? What is it? Search. Oh, I get a tutor. I'm actually surprised that they would put a tutor in this. Albeit a land tutor, but still. Oh god, are we playing the same deck? Oh god. I hope we're not playing the same deck. Oh no. Please. Of course you get yours out first. No blocks. Well, luckily for me, I can do this. Luckily for me, I can just insta-gib your buddy. There. Are you gonna put him back in my hand? Thanks. Ow. Could you please give me something? Okay, they have reach. Oh, and they have landfall. Creates a 1/1. Okay. Okay. Big boy with reach. Okay. Okay, we're gonna king onto this because. So the plan is going to be is that we end up drawing. Is that when we draw a okay 4/4 1 okay they can kill it. No attacks just yet. What are you? You're a 6/6 and you have trample. Whenever under control enters, yep. Sounds about right. Yep, have you enter. No. Nothing yet. Draw 2 cards. Oh boy. Okay, so not exactly my hand. Not exactly my set, but something close to it. I will happily sacrifice. Yeah, as I would say, if you swing, I will happily sacrifice for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Which the only thing that I'm gonna have to like extra set. Oh, okay. Who are you sending back? Okay. I'm getting landfall too. I need landfall to start proccing. I don't think I needed that much. Nope. Okay, it was 4/4. So I, in fact, would have needed that. No attacks. I need lands. Sweet Lord Almighty. Oh my God. Can I stop not getting lands? You may play an additional land on each of your can't. Oh my god. Bruh. Doesn't help me. Oh gosh. Okay, so this costs 4 to cast. I keep getting landfall creatures. Nothing yet. Not a land, obviously. Six cards to your deck. Thank God, a land finally. Jeez, oh jeez. Create a token, yes please. Let me draw. Another land! Finally, I'm getting things! No attacks. I'm finally pulling the lands that I need. Okay, with... reveal a creature card. Okay, that's fine. Because... Okay. 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 Alright, so he has trample. Alright, so I need to get rid of you. Enters a 3/3. So actually, you on you. Those there. I want to keep that. These ones I can sacrifice. And then you there. You there. Okay, I go down to 6. That's fine. Take action. Okay. No attackers. Another one. Oh. Damn. Damn it. Okay, so 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can play each of them. Cool. Not what I wanted. Okay, but I can play you next turn. 1 counter. 2 1/1 counters on target creature you control. Okay, no attacks. Who do I want to bounce? Baloths, maybe? Definitely Baloths this time. Definitely want to bounce Baloths. No. Okay. First things first. Play the land. Let that resolve. Perfect. What do? Put them on the battlefield tapped. Okay, so they're gonna come in tapped anyways. Okay. Two 1/1 counters. That would bring you up to 6. We'll play you. Because then I can bounce him back to your hand. And okay. So then from there it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I do not have the ability to respond properly. Especially, they have a way to counter everything I've got unless I swing for all. So no attacks. I'm gonna make you play him again. And I'm going to bounce his ass. Okay. If I had the Hydra... Fuck. Okay, that's 2 out of like 3 or 4 that you have in this deck. Because we are running literally the same deck. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna play this land. Why do you hate me? Bounce him back to your hand, buddy. And then, what's our next highest one? Next highest one is one of these bitches. Okay, so how many? What can you block with? You can block with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't even swing and kill because it's gonna be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of damage at best. I can't use that just yet. He's got a land. No, he doesn't. Interesting. I, on the other hand, do have lands. Which I'm going to do this. I will gain life. I will play. Okay, 2 on 1 counters. 7/5. It can now counter and kill. Which is what I want. But, so I need to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of them. 3/3 beast, okay. That's unfortunate. But I have more HP now, which is good. More HP is good. Are you gonna swing? I have a lot of elves that I can block with. Which, if you attack with the beasts, I will probably trade my beasts for yours. Which I can drop him. Block. They trade. Drop him. Let me see what's on top. Not what I want. Not what I wanted either. Activate. Took me that long to get it. And at this point in time, I have almost all of my lands on the field. Oh my god. But I have two more lands. I have 2 lands that I can drop. Back to back, at least. Oh boy. Draw 2 cards. I don't have another exile, I think, is part of the issue. Or what are you going to swing with? Okay. Okay. Alright, so 4s. Four, 4 has vigilance. 5, 3, 4, 4. 5, 3. Okay. Oh. They do not have trample, so we'll do simple blocks. Oh my god, finally. Okay, but it's a 9/9 creature. Beautiful. Hey, guess what? Yeeting that back into your hand. Okay. 1, 4. It has vigilance. These things have vigilance. Yeah, no more double lands for you. Activate. Oh, hey, look, mine. It's my turn. I can finally activate mine. Jesus. Okay, how many can we block with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whereas I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 21. Okay. They still win the numbers game. But I have 2 lands that I can drop. And as long as they don't have a way to target my Hydra, I can put my Hydra up to 6/6. Geez, I wonder what we're gonna do a bonus to. Okay, if you reveal a creature card with a mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control on the battlefield, the rest put in. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. No attacks. I've got 2 more lands to put down. I'm at 12. Okay, I'm at 19, you're at 12. Ooh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is gonna be ugly. Gee, I wonder what you're gonna put it on. Okay, I'm gonna need to, like, do a lot of math because they're gonna swing for a lot. Luckily, a lot of things are gonna have summoning sickness. 3. Okay. So you have 13. Okay, we're gonna use the elves to... Hold on. Okay. So I am still taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so I need to block at least one more of these. Block one of those. Block one of those. Block. Block. Do you have trample? You do not. Now. I can make those trade. And then I'm going to take 5, 9. Actually, hold on. You. Not you. Is there another one that I would want to save? Possibly. 5, 8. Yes, declare those blockers. That should be just enough. As far as... I can barely survive. Yes. Now, I'm going to lose, but I'm at least going to go down with some dignity. Oh, crap, monkeys. Oh my god. You know what? I'd be okay if I actually decked out instead. What's your highest damaging creature? 4/4? A 4/4 creature. One. One. Okay. Next phase. Has summoning sickness. So... no attacks. Which means that I will spend to play again. Alright. So... this will simply have to do... oh, I shouldn't have sent that one because that gives 2 1/1s. Damn. Oh, but you don't get any more. Okay, cool. Awesome. I just need to trade your damage. I would be happy... yeah, I'm gonna deck out. More than likely. Yeah, so drop 2 lands, draw, and draw. Alright, so Hydra's definitely going to win with something. Is definitely will beat whatever. If he looks at my deck, he just has to wait me out. Because we're at a token standstill, unfortunately. We're at an absolute standstill as far as the tokens go. And everything. Don't draw yourself to death, my dude. Took you that long to get those? To get yours? Wow. Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi. No! If I had known not to draw... I wanted to attack with my 62! No! God damn it! That would have been so cool. I didn't know that. So I unlock a deck for killing myself. Interesting. Did I unlock that for killing myself? With a green deck? 6 or more spells in a turn, which was a red. And then green. What was it? Put 300 1/1 counters on. Okay. Okay. Let's turn the music up a little bit. What time is it, too? We can go one more match. Because I doubt any other match. got for me? Nice. Lotus Light, lifelink. It's a zombie. This creature enters, search your library for a black card or green card. Ooh. Ooh. Put those cards into your graveyard, then shuffle. Oh. What if I don't have any of those? I guess lands would also count for that. Alright, I want to give that another shot, because I might have won that if I had not gone for the draw. If I had not gone for the land drop, I might have actually won that with 62. Okay. But now I know that if the second that you need to draw another card, if you're out, you're done, you're dead. Okay. Okay, if this is what I think it is, then it's either mono white. No, okay, it's the white blue deck. Aerial Supremacist? No. No, it's the artillery one. One. Ooh. Better be stupid. No, because you don't get anything for that. We're going about the same for lands. Oh, son of a... Okay, but that... Are you sure? Suffer. Unless you've got a -1/-1. You do not. Interesting. No tax. Enter. Because I want to yeet one of your stronger creatures back into your hand. Make you waste your mana. Son of a... Oh my god, another land. Hold on. Whenever another game... How the hell did this get a 1/1? Oh, it's because of the eagle. Empyrean eagle. That's why. I'm gonna make you waste your mana. No attacks. I will use my mana though to make this a finally something I can do land drops with. Yes. Finally something I can land drop with. You may cast any spells as though they have had flash. Interesting. Okay, so Apothecary Stomper will work good with... Oh, thank God. I'm finally getting my landfalls. No. Okay. Oh, God. This spell can't be countered. Oh, no. No. Come on, buddy. You pulled something real fucking good, didn't you? I don't remember. This is the highest cost creature in the deck. I know that. Creature an opponent controls. Two lands and an instant I'm okay with. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, fuck your exile. Get that shit out of here. Are you sure about that? He has a spell. I'm gonna top right into this. Oh, perfect. I can bounce. I do not want to bounce you. Has flying, has flying. Can I survive 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I can survive that. Okay. Yeah, because putting you there is not the play. 6/6. You can survive pretty much anything. No attacks. I currently have only one creature that can do this, which he can block. If you're smart, you're gonna swing with just the Sphinx this round. And then you swing with the other ones. Because I won't have anything to counter them with. Yeah. I got... Yep, and then they tap... Okay, yep. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't even worry about it, my dude. I see the through line. Don't worry. I see the through line. I'll see if it's both the issue. If we were in person, I would totally let you continue and do your whole thing if you wanted, but nope. What was that deck that I just unlocked? Collateral damage. What is this? What is this deck even called? What does this deck even do? Alright, so my number 1 card. Judith, the Scourge Diva. Legendary creature, human shaman. Other creatures you control get a +1/+0 when Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith deals damage. Oh, that's really good. There's additional cost to cast a spell, pay 4, or sacrifice an artifact or creature, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Nice. Cult Conscript. This creature enters tapped. Turn this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only if a non-skeleton creature died under your control this turn. Persistent Specimen. Turn this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. It's a bunch of one. What in the... Why did you give me this? Play. Brawl. Oh, build on 100s card singleton deck of eternally legal cards centered around a legendary creature of Planeswater. Your commander. Okay, it's 1v1 commander. Is what it is. It's 1v1 commander. Understood. Okay, Te Amo, Field Researcher. Okay. So, I have so many free mulligan, please. This I can work with. Okay, what does this do? Okay, Planeswalker, choose Arcane Sig. Jesus Christ. Okay. Any color to your current, which is black-red. Okay, so choose up to 2 target creatures until your next turn. Whenever either of those creatures become a damage, you draw a card. Draw 3 cards. You get an emblem with and cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Okay. Cold Steel Heart and Extract. 1 mana. And I will cast an Arcane Signet. And a Persistent Specimen. What is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, put a time counter on this enchantment. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay where X is the... Okay, so sacrifice artifact, search your library for a basic land card, put the land onto your battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Okay. Cards, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, opponent gains 1, you lose 1. You know what? I'm gonna cast my commander. Get that 1/1 going right now. That enchantment though is super dope. If every time mana value X or less, where X is number of time counters on this enchantment, yeah. So currently it's at 1. -1. Which then I can do Cutthroat. Okay, what is this? When your other creatures die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once per turn. Okay, so we're going to first do him. We have a counter. Understood. I'm going to Wayfarer's Bauble. They have free lands this turn. I will strike. You have a lot of spells right now. Enchantment Aura. This aura enters. Choose a color. Whenever Enchanted Forest is tapped. For mana, its controller adds an additional 1 mana of its chosen color. Ooh. So it's a dual land. Not a dual land, it's a double land. Landfall whenever you land. Proliferate. Okay. Choose a number of permanents and or characters and give another counter of each kind already there. Okay. Land. Draw a card, use a life, use some life. Yep. That's fine. Keep attacking. You're gonna block. That's fine. At the beginning of your upkeep, if this card is exiled, it perpetually gets 1/1, then you may put it into the battlefield. Huh. Interesting. Oh, but since it has a 1/1, if you use proliferate, you can now increase those 1/1s. Ah, flash. This will cost 2 less to cast each creature that died this turn.
I would like to ask about any lunar anomalies you have experienced. I am glad to help
creatures
my
until your
colleagues.
next turn. Either of those creatures deals combat damage. Draw a card. Tap up to 2 target. Jesus Christ. Okay. Got a counter? Probably. Resolve. Black. Oh, we have to attack? Oh, interesting. This whenever a non-trigger deal 1 damage to you. Eat it. Oh my god, why the fuck do you have Yugen? Son of a bitch.
Preparation yields success.
Take action. Why the hell do you... Oh my god. Why would you put me against this person? There is no way that a pre-built deck has 2 planeswalkers in it. There ain't no fucking way. This shit has 2 planeswalkers. Okay. So this is on upkeep. Draw. Player may pay 2 if the player doesn't create a treasure token. Resolve. Decline. Make that treasure token. I don't care. Alright, play this. You draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. Okay, whenever so another creature dies. Okay, gain 1 up. Okay, if X is more than... Turn a creature card with mana value of X or less from my graveyard. Nope. Both of these.
Do not harm my scrolls.
Insight is vital to success.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Well, I know what your fucking thing is right now. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your battlefield.
Patience fosters wisdom.
Okay. Draw. Resolve. Decline. Take your goddamn treasure token. Land. Okay. Use your graveyard. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. Activate the ability to crack it. Find myself a fucking land. What do you mean this doesn't have any dual lands in it? What fucking precon is this that doesn't have fucking dual lands? At this level of... Alright. I got 2 swamps, 2 reds, so pretty much anything I pick is going to be okay. Attack. Fucking course you get indestructible. Fuck you. What is this goddamn balance? You give me a fucking precon and then are like, here, face this person that has fucking custom goddamn fucking... Yeah, you have a fucking... No. God fucking damn, dude. Why, what fucking type of matchmaking do you goddamn use for Brawl? Where my first match of Brawl is me facing someone with 2 fucking Planeswalkers in their deck. Does my deck have 2 Planeswalkers in it? I don't even think my deck has 1. So I have this commander right here. I had that commander that I just fucking yeeted. This card changes because I didn't mean to yeet that commander. Yeah, I don't think I have a Dead Horde Butcher. Yeah, that's a 1/1. Yep, yep. Uh-huh. Planeswalker. Do I have any Planeswalkers? I do not. Do I have any at all? Not in this set, that's for sure. Mythic Rare, a Planeswalker, please. Yeah, no colors. Do I have any at all in my cards at all? I'm curious. Do I have a single planeswalker? I do not. So in what world? In what goddamned world are you going to have me? Oh, cool. Here we go. Planeswalker Agni, or whatever. Agni enters, create 2/1 white cat warrior creature tokens. Whenever one or more of the cats you control die, you may exile Agni, then return him to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. And then he finally becomes a planeswalker. And he's mono white. So I would have to run a mono white planeswalker deck. What? Deals damage, okay. When you do, if you control a red permanent other than Agni, so he's a... What? To the number of creatures you control to any target. He deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control. Yeah, for each one you chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents you control, then sacrifice the rest. How is this fair? That's what I'm curious about. So what am I able to use now? What is it going to tell me that I can use for Brawl specifically? Is it going to tell me mono white and not red, because like the actual planeswalker that I would want to use is... Oh, I'm able to use red, like white reds, but I'm not able to use... Can I use reds? I am able to use reds. For how much? 3 mana for 3 damage. That just left a really bad taste in my mouth. With that being my first experience with that. Like, in no world should you be allowing a bot, which I can't even face a bot, I just get yeeted right into it. Like, example, Brawl decks. I have one. I have one! And it's the 2 colors that I'm the worst at. It's one of the colors that I do not vibe with at all, and one that I'm okay with. I am horrible at black because I do not do good with the gambling aspect of gambling your life and stuff and the graveyard. I'm not good at that. And then it's like, yeah, let's put it with a red, which is like spam. Like, oh gosh. Yeah, and these deck lists aren't going to help me because I don't have access to any of those. Let's take a look at the store, see what the daily thing is. I don't care about that. Pets. Don't care. Unless I can get... Oh, I can get 6 packs. I'm curious. Oh, wait, okay. Can I still get Lord of the Rings? I can get Baldur's Gate. Dungeons and Dragons. Ravnica. Okay, so what about Bloomburrow? I can get Bloomburrow decks. Alchemy packs. A mythic pack is 10 mythic packs is 2. I do not have nearly enough for any of that. I have enough for a 6-pack. I'm curious if I'll be able to buy packs of the Final Fantasies ones, because those are the ones that I would be most likely to buy on here. Available to purchase until June 10th. What did this give me? Okay, it gives me 50 packs, 5 golden packs, VV Orienter card, VV Orienter card style. When purchased, you'll immediately receive the VV sleeve. I don't need the VV sleeve. Alright. If I buy the $25 one, I will get 2 player draft tokens, 1 sealed token, 5 played in pay-in points, 1 Terra Magic Adept, Kefka, Court, Terra Magic Adept, Kefka Court Magic style card, and the Moogle. See, I wouldn't... Part of me would be okay with running this one, with getting this one, because I want the packs anyways, but I want the packs in real life, personally. I'd rather have the packs in real life. That, and honestly, I don't need this extra shit that comes with it. How much should a 1-pack be each? About 200, and it doesn't look like you get a deal. It does not look like you get a deal, it just... Okay, at 10 packs, you start getting a deal, it looks like. 2... Nope. It's just that the math changes. 45... 90... Yeah? Doubles up there, yeah, so... Which... How much is it for each? Here it is. Okay. How much is it? 2,000 gems. 20,000 gems. So you get a few more, but so to open the number of packs that anybody would want to open up 90 packs, which, what is that? What do they have? Like 16 cards, it looks like? Or is it 14? I don't remember how many there are. I know there's 14 in real life, but essentially you're getting 1 pack. 2, 4, 6. Okay. So the packs here are at least cheaper than real life packs. I'll have to see what it would end up being. Attack with 15 or more creatures in a single combat step. Time is it? It is 10:30. That means it is time for bed. Recommended. Attack with 3 or more creatures 100 times over many number of games. Oh, I'm only at 90. You know what? We're going to... No, fuck you. Bot match. There's a deck. Is there a deck here that I haven't gotten to try? I hate that it doesn't let you test out. No, we'll try Brawl one more time. We'll try it one more time, see how it goes. Which I think I'm gonna... Saturday after stream, I might go and play. Okay, what do we got? Can I even cast any of these? Okay, this artifact is... when this creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless. I need a mulligan on that one. I can make this work. Cast a spell for blitz cost. When this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, I can make this work. This land enters, you may reveal a swamp or mountain card from your hand. If you don't, this land enters tapped. Oh man. Control. Heavy toll. Okay, so I can go bang. Reveal my mountain. Ta-da. Creature dies, it deals 2 damage to target creature, planeswalker, and opponent controls. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. It's 3/1, 2/1. Cast with Blitz. I do not want to cast with Blitz. I want to cast it. I do not have a way to cast it any other way. Okay. Each of... Jesus Christ, how the fuck? Which is... Okay, so this is a blue-green deck, which almost completely counters a lot of what my deck kind of tries to do. Draw a card. Lose a life. Okay, command tower. There we go. Yeah. I'll attack. I'll kill one of your guys. Never mind, okay. Which I'm okay with blocking with this thing. Do either one of these? They do not. Create a food token or treasure token. God damn. I'm honestly convinced that I would be able to make deals combat damage to a player, target, instant, or sorcery on your graveyard. Yo. What is this? All creatures get 4/4 until the end of turn. Board wipe. Gonna counter it. I'll take my treasure token, thank you. Library for 2 basic lands. Okay, so a double tutor. Auto pay. Okay, when Circuit Mender enters, you gain 3 life, and Circuit leaves the battlefield. Okay. Okay, okay. Is it... Okay, I was gonna say, like, what the hell is going on? Another creature you control dies, draw a card, and if it was attacking... If it was deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. I need to start getting things on the board so that things can start attacking. What the fuck are you? Combat on your turn. Put a 1/1. 2 target creatures you control. Double the number of each kind. Counter on up to 2 target creatures or artifacts. God damn it. Okay, first things first. You. Play. Okay. If you do, conjure 3 cards named resembling skeleton into your graveyard. Chew! I think at this point I'm going to fill the board really quick. Not the best way to do this, but you upkeep, enter a card named Orphan Keeper into your hand. Oh my god, it has... What is this shit? There ain't no way that these are pre-made. Ain't no fucking way. That I'm pretty sure everybody that I have faced. And put your fucking counters down. That's upsetting. Here, one or more creatures you control opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. Triggers only once per turn. So we're going to cast my commander. Watch, we're gonna fucking counter it. Because fuck me. Holy shit. Attacks. I need to start getting creatures on the board, is the issue. What is this shit? Their creature you control target. Oh my god. Yes, move it back to my fucking command zone. Deals 1 damage. Fuck is this? Lumbering World Wagon. This vehicle's power is equal to the number of lanes you control. fucking double it, aren't you? Yep. Alright. Another land. No attacks. Get your stupid fucking Orthon Keeper. I'm conceding. Like, they got better draw, and yes, this deck has a thing it's doing, but sweet Lord Almighty, do I keep getting shafted on trying to do it properly. I've got 15 minutes. We're playing a normal fucking alchemy match. You know what? We're gonna do goblins everywhere. We're gonna do mono red goblin spam because it's fast. It's either goes great or you fucking fail miserably and crash and burn. Like, I guess I need to, like, I understand that I need to, oh, perfect. Siege Dragon with Goblin Gang Leader, 4 lands. Cool. Beautiful. I'll take shock. Four hours. What the hell is this? You know, I don't want to deal with something that has fucking landfall. No thanks. God, I don't want fucking to be land swamped. Like, if I can get all of these lands down before... Okay, cool. Okay. You have a lot of land tutors. Bitch, I'm about to be fucking land swamped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm about to have 6 fucking lands, which is one short of us being able to summon the Siege Dragon when everything's said and done. I have no responses to anything, so... I said auto pass, you dumbass. This resolves. Creatures you control get, yeah. Enter. Oh, hey look, something I can cast. It has haste. Bam. I get to take the lead. 6 mana. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, it has a bunch of landfall. Which means that I need to basically go as fast as I possibly fucking can. Create all walls of your opponents when this creature attacks. Defending player controls the walls and deals damage to each creature without flying. player controls. Okay, I'm okay with countering this. I'm okay with trading on that. What the fuck are you? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Take it. 4, 5, 6, 7. That brings me down to 13. And I will have enough next round for my Siege Dragon, which will be able to do 2 damage to each creature without flying that I control, that they control. Which, green isn't exactly known for their flying, but I do see that they have white as well. What the fuck is this? Yeah, thanks for telling me, you dumbass. Let me see the other fucking... God damn it. What in the absolute fuck is this card? 3 1/1 counters among 1, 2... Let me read the goddamn motherfucking card. You fuck-ass game. Okay. First things first. Distribute 3 1/1 counters among those. Then double the number of 1/1 counters on each of those creatures. How the fuck did you get 18? Creature enters with 4 1/1s on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It still doesn't make up for that one. Whenever you cast non-creature spell, put 3 1/1 counters on. Okay, see, that makes more sense. That is a stupid build. Stupid good build. What time is it? Why the fuck are you heating? Why the fuck are you being warm? What the fuck is this even? We're going to run my token deck for the last match. I slapped together a token deck, and we're going to play it. Alright, what do we got? We got that. Ooh, I got this one, which is really good. Okay, so... I'm gonna keep... I have 2 lands. I can put hinterlands on. I just need... I just need one of my cards that goes up with... Okay, so far mono black is what it looks like. No blocks. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. I can get you on the board now, which is great. No attacks. I just need to hope that you don't have a fucking... Okay. No blocks. That's fine. I gain 1 life. Thank you. Heck. Your Typhoid Rat no longer can block me. I don't know what you were trying there, but okay. Oh, gains indestructible. Okay. 2. Okay. Next. No attacks. End turn. See, your Typhoid Rat, I'm fine with dealing that weapon to deal with itself. I just need to make sure that I don't get fucking mana starved, because I'm currently low on fucking mana. I need another... Beautiful. I have 2 of them now. No attacks. I'm going to have 2 of them now. Of which... So I need... How much for this? I need 5 mana for this. Which, if I can get... No attacks. Unfortunately, that's all of them. Oh, thank God, finally. Okay. Okay, let's quickly... 16, of which 2 of them can block. Here's that. That's fine. Next. No attacks. End turn. I'll have 4. So I'll be able to put... Number of swamps you control. That's fine. Another land. Perfect. But this is where it starts to ramp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Next round is game, unless they can counter both of them somehow. Attacks. It has flying? Oh yeah, it's like an actual nightmare or something. Trample. Fine. Because we're going to do a cool little thing called Bond of Discipline, which taps all of my opponent's creatures. And then swing. I go up to 82 HP. Woohoo! I'll fucking take that shit, Jesus. We did it, guys. One card style in one set mastery orb. Daily win rewards. Earn wins in standard play rank modes or events. Earn wins in standard play rank modes or events. For weekly wins, 15 of them. Daily win rewards. Oh, okay. So I get a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Win matches to reach higher ranks, I get a pack. But it is time for bed. Mastery ends in 10 hours. Yeah, because new shit drops. Okay. So. We're going to go back over to here. We're going to find ourselves somebody to raid out to. Hazy's doing VR. Oh. Okay. So we can do that. We're gonna raid out and run. Alright, so raid. We're gonna raid Arya. And so I hope everybody had a wonderful night. I will see all of you back here on Friday from our Elden Ring. We are three sections away from beating the game. We have we just finished Mountain of the Giants. Well, we have a boss in the Mountain of the Giants to do. We have all the way up to Melania. I am going to give Melania a couple of shots, and that's it. Nothing else. We have we then after that have Farah Mazula, and then we have the trip. We have the end to end game that we need to do, and final boss. Once we do that, we'll have beaten it, and by then, maybe we will have all of the stuff that we need for the DLC. But without further ado, I hope you have a wonderful night, and as always, you are loved, you are enough, and you are always welcome on the ranch. Have a good night.